So Libra, your week commencing the 18th of August forecast has something of a split dimension to it, and it's quite polarized. On one hand, certain relationships can really give you a real uplift, and that's partly because a brilliant angle between Mars in your sign and Mercury in your sector of networks is repeated from last week. Now, if you're right at the heart of things or feel very involved in any kind of collaborative way, you can really show all your talents when it comes to working in this way. Also, Chiron in your sector of relating forges a magical link to the sun. Again, this can be a chance to celebrate the things we have in common with others. It could also mean that you meet someone new socially who really does capture your imagination. But then on Friday, the sun makes its annual visit to the more reflective part of your chart. Over the next month, you may find yourself wanting to step back a little bit, have some moments of peace and tranquility. If you're interested in things like meditation, healing, retreats, being by water, immersing yourself in a spa day, all of those can take on added appeal. But of course, that's much more withdrawn than the bubbly, outgoing energy of Leo. So it's possible with Uranus in your fellow air sign of Gemini is going to make you much more conscious of an issue that's very important to you around the philosophy. It could be a point of principle around someone being truthful or not. And because it clashes with the black moon, the new moon on Saturday, the next month means that however positive certain alliances feel in the early parts of this week, over the next month, you could find that not everyone you hoped was necessarily quite as sincere as you may imagine. So it's important to be a little bit protective this week and not too open with information of a more confidential kind. There may be someone circling around you who will only be too happy to seize on a snippet, and as ever in these situations, once the story is retold, it's never quite as accurate as the actual facts.